Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon.
Welcome again to today's practical. So today we are going to look at the bones of the appendicular skeleton. In the last class we looked at the axial skeleton. Now we are looking at appendicular skeleton. The appendicular skeleton produces more movement. When you compare it with the axial skeleton. And the examples of the appendicular skeleton in the body, using this human model, we are going to use it to identify the appendicular skeleton. They include the pectoral girdle, this is the pectoral girdle, the limbs, this is the upper limb, the pelvic girdle, and the lower limb. The pectoral girdle is formed by these bones, the scapula, or you call it the shoulder blade, okay?
Yes.
The clavicle, or you call it the collarbone, and the coracoid bone. The the scapula, looking at the lateral end, it has a cavity called the glenoid cavity. Watch how this glenoid cavity articulates with the bone of the arm. This is the bone of the arm and it is called humerus. And both of them articulate here to form the ball and socket joint. Ball and socket joint, and it produces movement at all angles. This is the bone of the arm and these are the pectoral girdle. Now in the bone of the forearm are two bones. We have the ulna closer to the body and the radius more far from the body. These two articulate with the bones of the hand through the carpal bones. There are 7 carpal bones. You count them, you will see there are 7 of them, and these carpal bones articulate with the radius and ulna to form your hand, and these are the metacarpal bones. The bones are these ones here are the metacarpal bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why these now are the phalanges, okay? This ends in nails, why it can end in claws on other wild animals like a hawk and so on. Now in the pelvic girdle is formed by 2 hip bones on each side, as you can see. Can you see them? Left and right. And each hip bone is formed by 3 different bones. Superiorly is the ilium. This is the ilium bone. This is the ilium. Then more medial to the body is the pubis. This is the pubis. And behind is the ischium. Are you getting it? Yes. This ischium and ilium and pubis join together at a point called the obstructor foramen. This foramen here, it allows the passage of the obstructor nerve and vessels. Obstructor foramen, and you see how this hip bone articulates with the bone of the thigh. The bone of the thigh is the femur. At this point, at the acetabulum, this notch here is the acetabulum notch. And you see how the head of this femur is like a ball too. Can you see it?
Yes.
When you look at it with that of the humerus, it is also like a ball. That's why we call it the ball and socket joint. So this is an example of a ball and socket joint. They ask to give example of a ball and socket joint in the body. You say the shoulder joint and the hip joint. Is that clear?
Yes.
Now, when you move down, you see the patella. Can you see the patella? Yes. Forming the new joint with the tibia and fibula. Look at these 2 bones here. The bigger one is the tibia, the smaller one is the fibula. Yeah. Now these bones articulate with the bone of the legs here. These ones here. These are the metatarsals with the tarsal bones. See the tarsal bones articulating with the metatarsals and then the phalanges. Okay. This appendicular skeleton produces movement when you compare it with the axial skeleton. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now next class. Now, watch. Before we conclude, if you look at this bone, this one now is a bone, and this one is the radius. This is radius. This is a hip bone. One part of it. See the acetabulum. Okay. This is the acetabulum. You hold it like this. This is the acetabulum. These are the hip bones. This is also a hip bone. And this is a radius. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Okay, sorry. This is a humerus. See the ball the ball-like structure of the humerus at the upper end. Can you see it?
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.